This is for the person with a war inside their head. One part of you knows you have to let it go. That relationship, that habit, that secret thing you do when you're alone. Your mind knows it's haram. It knows it's draining your soul and blocking your blessings. But the other part of you, your heart, your nafs, it just can't seem to let go. And so you live in a cycle. You make tawbah. You promise Allah it's the last time. You feel that surge of resolve. And for a day, maybe a week, you feel clean. You feel free. And then the whisper comes back. The loneliness creeps in. The craving starts. And Shaitan tells you, just one more time. You can repent again tomorrow. And when you fall, the guilt is crushing. You feel like a hypocrite. You feel weak. You ask Allah, why is this so hard? Why did you put this desire in me if it's so difficult to control? Listen very carefully. The pain you are feeling right now is not a sign of your weakness. It is the price of a divine transaction. You think you are losing something. You think you are giving up a source of comfort or pleasure. That is a lie from Shaitan. The truth is, Allah is inviting you to make a trade. He is asking you to give up something finite and flawed for something infinite and perfect. The ache in your heart, the pain of withdrawal, that is the currency. That is the mahr, the dowry you are paying for a relationship with Allah Himself. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, gave us one of the most powerful and certain promises in our religion. He said, "You will not leave something for the sake of Allah, but that Allah will replace it with something better for you." This is not a metaphor. This is not a nice platitude. This is a divine guarantee from the Lord of the worlds. The problem is, we don't understand the process. When you remove that haram thing from your life, it creates a vacuum, a void, and nature abhors a vacuum. Shaitan rushes in to fill that emptiness with whispers of regret, nostalgia, and loneliness. He magnifies the memory of the pleasure and makes you forget the reality of the pain and the guilt that followed. Your job is not just to remove the haram, your job is to replace it. You must fill that void yourself before He does. You must fill it with the remembrance of Allah. You must fill it with a new healthy habit. You must fill it with the companionship of righteous people. You must fill the silence where that haram used to be with the sound of the Quran. Think of the greatest sacrifice ever made out of love for Allah. Think of Ibrahim alayhi salam, commanded by Allah to leave his wife and infant son in a barren, empty desert. Can you imagine the pain, the confusion? It made no logical sense. It felt like a devastating loss. But he obeyed. And what happened in that empty valley? Allah caused the well of Zamzam to gush forth. He turned that barren land into the holiest city on earth, a place of sanctuary for millions. Ibrahim gave up the small comfort of his family for a moment, and Allah replaced it with a legacy that will last until the end of time. Your sacrifice might feel huge to you now, but it is your Ibrahim moment. You are leaving something in a barren desert for the sake of Allah. And you have to trust, with every fiber of your being, that He will make a Zamzam gush forth in the desert of your heart. So the next time that urge comes, the next time you are one click away, one text away from going back, I want you to perform a spiritual emergency brake. Stop, close your eyes, and say the dua of Musa alayhi salam. When he was a fugitive, alone, and had nothing, he said, "Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khayrin faqir." My Lord, indeed I am, for whatever good you would send down to me, in desperate need.
This dua is the ultimate admission of humility. It's you saying, Ya Allah, I have nothing. I am empty. I am weak. Only you can help me. Send me any good, anything to save me from this sin. Say it and mean it. Because in that moment, you are choosing. You are choosing the promise of Allah over the whisper of shaitan. You are telling Allah, I trust you more than I trust my own desires. That war in your head is not a sign that you are a bad person. It is the sound of a noble battle. It is the sound of your soul choosing Allah over the dunya. And Allah sees your struggle. He sees every tear. He cherishes the heart that breaks for His sake. He is Al-Wadud, the most loving, and His love is the something better that He has promised you. Don't give up. The replacement is coming. Just hold on.